UK, digitalmotorsports.com, Pineapple Grips and cdkeys.com. So, third and final race from this track. So we've got reverse grid for this one. We've got Flash Mexi in his Mustang in first, TCCC in second, Rodders third, Jerry Smiles fourth, Paul fifth, Ice Chan sixth, Too Fast for Use in seventh, eighth is Chuck, ninth is Brooksy, Unforgiven 10th, Molson 11th and Callum in 12th place. Let's get on with this third and final one, because we know the crazy gang really let it rip on this third race. Now then, can Flash get a good start and keep TCC and Rodders and also Jerry Smiles in fourth off his ringer? Oh, great start there by oh, and now then is Rodders going to pip him? And he does. What a start there by Rodders to pick that first place off Flash. Brilliant start there by Rodders. Flash still in second, Too Fast for You, TCC, Brooksy, Chuck, Paul and Ice Chand is your top 8 races, guys. What a start there by Rodders. Now, oh dear, Rodders carrying a small penalty there, which I'm sure he'll get rid of, but it gives the opportunity to Flash to take him. Unlucky there for Rodders taking that penalty, which moves him down into 5th place, and Flash moves up into 1st. Not quite sure where Rodders picked that penalty up from, because it looked all so good to me, but that's GT Sport for you. A bit strict on the old penalties sometimes. So Flash in the lead currently at the moment. Rodders in 4th place, Rodders getting chased down by TCC, Chuck, Paul and Jerry Smiles. This is where the crazy gang from the Ultimate Racing League really let it loose on this third and final race from Spa. I think, guys, if I'm correct, this is the second to last round of the championship. I think you'll all agree that these guys have provided with us some great racing entertainment on this League One. So TC in 4th, getting chased down by Rodders. Chuck down the inside of Rodders, and he takes him to Chuck, moves up into 5th position from Rodders in 6th place. Unforgiven dives down the inside of Callum. Oh, I thought Callum was going to get the line there to repass Unforgiven, but he doesn't. And Unforgiven hangs on to that 8th position, who's chasing down Rodders now. Unforgiven's got the inside line around his tight right-hander, and he takes him, and Unforgiven moves up into 7th position, so great racing by him. Flash still underneath that 1st place, and he's pulling away a little bit from Brooksy, but we know how fast Brooksy is, and I'm sure he'll soon be at the rear end of Flash within a lap or 2. 3rd place, Too Fast for Use, having a good round from Spa in these 3 races. Chuck in 4th, TCC. Unforgiven this, Paul in 7th, Paul carried a little penalty. He'll soon get rid of that one. Callum down in 8th place. Molson having a great little battle with Rodders at the back here. You'd have to be at the front, guys, to have a great little battle. You're going to be at the back end of a great little battle, and Molson takes a look down the inside of Rodders, but Rodders just managed to hang on to that 9th place. Nothing between these 2 races whatsoever. Jerry Smiles in the 11th place. nice and close, these two guys at the moment, Rodders and Molson. Good mates off the track, but on the track it's just a battle. We're just hanging in on there. Let's go back up front with your leader, Flash. Still pulling away. And the great race is Flash. What is he, 1.5, 2 seconds in front of Brooksy in that second place. Too fast for you in third, no pressure on Too Fast for You also. Chuck fourth. Ooh. Bit tight round that section, not quite sure what happened to TCC there, but TCC drops down into 10th place. He was 11th, now he's in 10th place. TCC inside of Paul, drops down into 11th, Colin takes 10th position off him. Great little battle up here at the back end. Through the uphill section before going on to this fast straight, and Callum's definitely got the power to get past TCC. Neck and neck between these two guys, good for the right hander. I think Callum's going to get the line. Bang on them brakes, down through the gears, down to second gear, 70 mile an hour plus. And Callum goes into that 9th place, TCC back down into 10th place. Paul in 11th place now, Paul under pressure from Ice Chand in 12th place. Definitely not close enough this time is Ice Chand to make a move on him. Back up with your leader, Flash. Brooksy doing his level best to get a little bit closer to Flash. Just over 6 minutes gone in the third and final race from Spa. A few more corners and I think Brooks is going to be close enough to make a move on Flash. Oh, Flash goes a little bit wide down, a bit of a twitch also for him, which gives the opportunity for Brooksy to get a little bit closer to him. But is he going to be close enough to make a move on him? Maybe after this chicane section before the start finish straight. Bang on the brakes, first gear. Right hander, left hander, then hard onto the power once again, then through the gears. Brooksy still not close enough this time. And Flash really under pressure from Brooksy, but hangs on to that first place. Back down with Chuck. Too far back. Bad for Chuck, Too Fast for You and Unforgiven at the and Molson in 6th place. Molson still getting chased down by Rodders in 7th, Jerry Smiles in 8th and Callum in 9th place. Rodders and Molson pretty close together. I think Rodders is going to be close enough to Molson to make a move on him. 6th gear hard onto the power, 160 mile an hour plus before, back hard onto the brakes, 3rd gear, 2nd gear, and he takes him, and Rodders 6th place now for Rodders, Molson in 7th place, and Jerry Smiles in 8th. Great racing there by Rodders to take that position off Molson. Back up front now on Mexi, Flash Mexi still hanging on to that 1st place. Take a quick look, guys, at the heart rate of Flash at the moment, and Flash's heart rate at the moment on the computer is pretty high, guys, because he's really feeling it from Brooksy. Nothing between these two whatsoever. Brooksy is looking for the win in his 3rd and final race, but Flash has got other ideas. Brooksy goes round the outside line of Flash, but Flash has definitely got the line and hangs him in there. What a race between these two front runners, 1st and 2nd, Flash and Brooksy. nice and clean, these two guys. Round the chicane section, back hard onto the power once again with just over 9 minutes gone. It's the final race from Spa. Let's roll down the field just a little bit. Fourth place is Unforgiven. He's trying to keep Too Fast for You up his rear booty. Sixth place is Rodders, Jerry Smiles, and we've got Molson in 8th place. Nice and easy for Rodders at the moment in that 6th position. No one's giving him any pressure whatsoever at the moment. Jerry Smiles 7th, Callum 8th. Chandan on 11th place and Paul in 12th place. Now then, can Paul get close enough to Ice Chan to make a move on him? In the draft, pulls out a little bit, trying to keep that pressure on. Nothing between 11th and 12th spots. Paul goes just a little bit wide there, but no biggie. Keeps it on the track. Back up with your first and second guys. There's probably a battle on the track at the moment, and Flash having a fantastic race, doing also well to keep Brooksy off him. Chuck not too far behind in third. Chuck is looking for Flash and Brooksy to make a mistake. I think if I was Flash at the moment, I think I'd have bottled under the pressure from Brooksy, because he's really giving it to him round Spa. Credit to Flash for keeping that pressure under control from Brooksy. Chuck in third. Chuck's getting a little bit closer now to Brooksy. Unforgiven in 4th, Too Fast for You 5th, Rodder 6th, Jerry Smiles and Callum in 8th place. There's TC in 9th. Molson 10th, no pressure at the moment from on Molson. 11th Ice Chand and 12th. Paul goes down to 12th position. So we'll look through the pack, guys, and the closest battle definitely at the moment is still between first and second, Flash and Brooksy. Brooksy goes down the outside, but he's not going to get round on the outside round that section. Brooksy's doing everything he can to put Flash into maybe making a mistake. Flash is really hanging on in there. Back through the gearbox once again. Brooksy having a look round the outside. Oh, great race today by Flash to keep off Brooksy, not an easy thing to do. Oh, now then Brooksy, does he take him? Oh, neck and neck between these two guys, Brooksy and Flash. Not seeing much in this third and final race. But Brooksy, has he got him? Well, he's definitely got him, but can he hang on to that first place? And he does. What a pass there from Brooksy. Brooksy was really piling that pressure onto Flash, not making it easy for him whatsoever. So Brooksy takes that first position off Flash. Flash down to second, and Chuck also in the mix now in third. And not too far behind in that 4th place is Unforgiven, having a good race at that 4th place. Unforgiven wants to get a bit closer now to Chuck. just over 14 minutes gone in this third and final race. Chuck now on the good sniff on Flash. Flash wants to hang on in there on that second position. Oh, Flash goes a little bit wide there. Chuck gets onto the power, gets into the draft. Both guys carry a small penalty. Check out them brake discs glowing as they go around that section of the track. Too fast for you, fifth. Jerry Sparrows, no pressure on me at the moment. Also from Callum in 7th, TCC in 8th place. Roddus in 9th, Molson 10th. And Paul and Ice Chan battling it out, 11th and 12th place. Apart from the top two guys, this is the battle on the track at the moment between 11th and 12th, which is Paul and Ice Chand. Not masses of pressure on Paul at the moment. Should hang on to that in 11th place, Paul. We should keep Ice Chand off him, barring any mistakes. Coming to the final stages of the first race, so don't go back up with your leaders. Brooksy now well on it and pulling away from Chuck Flash and Unforgiven, 2nd, 3rd and 4th, having a great little battle. Not much between these three guys. Back up front with your leader from these very closing stages of this third and final race from Spa. And Brooksy's going to bring it home. Congratulations there to Brooksy on the win of the third and final race. Second. Oh, Chuck takes him. Chuck takes second from Unforgiven. Third. What a race there for Unforgiven, taking that third spot. Flash too fast for you. James Smiles. Callum. TCC, Roddus in 9th place, got Molson in 10th. Paul's going to bring it home in 11th place, followed by Eschand in 12th. Great racing, guys, and we'll see you next week for the final round of the championship.